Hello everybody, so welcome back to another Saturday Slot vlog that I didn't prepare ahead of time for, again. So, okay, but for this time I have a really interesting topic to talk about here. And this is related to other videos that I've made before about Pokemon Unobtainable. Like, again, I always talk about Skiddo and how it's only attainable in one game pair, X and Y, nothing else. Although it's going to be able to go eventually. It's only a matter of time. But for right now, I want to mention every Pokemon's currently missing Gen 8. Even though, yes, I did videos about this before. But kind of want to bring it up because of the news that Nintendo's shutting down the eShops of the 3DS and Wii U. Now, I want to say this, preface this. Yes, I know about Pokemon Bank and how it's going to be free, like it'll be completely free, like once the shutdown happens next year. I know that, and I know that. Also know about Pokemon Bank. You know, the online is still going to be there. I know that, but let me just break you down of my reactions, well, that I've had. Right. So when it was announced, like many people, I assume, I freaked out, but entirely because of Pokemon Bank and nothing else. So, and it wasn't until I was middle of freaking out, oh crud, I have a time limit to shiny hunt all sorts of Pokemon that haven't done so yet. Also, how the heck are, we're gonna get, transfer Pokemon from older gen to home? Because if the method of doing this is locked, how the heck are we going, how is like whole transferring up thing even gonna be a thing? Is Pokemon gonna make an alternative to Bank so they can transfer directly from Gen 5 or Gen 4 or any DS game instead of from Poke Transporter to Pokemon Home straight directly to home by DS download play or something? Or for X and Y and, Sun, Moon, etc. Just, I don't know, some sort of method or something. But, again, that was me, like, freaking out when it started. And then Sarah B made the tweet saying, hold on, guys, it's going to be free. It's going to be free, okay? It's going to be free once the thing happens. I'm like, okay. Okay, I'm good. I even typed it on one of the Discords that I was mid-freaking out when Sarah B did this. So, anyway, that was my initial reaction to that happening. That being said, though, I still think that if you are a shiny hunter, want to do the, shiny live index, like what I'm doing, and I don't know if I'm still saying it not to continue doing it, if you're considering how the breeding works. Anyway, I think it's still a good practice to start, setting as many Pokemon with, either shiny or alternate forms as possible now, just in case. Because even though, like, Pokemon Bank is going to be free. We don't know for how long. We don't know if they're going to completely shut down the bank servers. We don't know yet. So I still think a good practice to start getting everything ready just in case. So I'm going to say again, all the Pokemon currently missing Gen 8, get ready to get those, all the alternate forms, all the shinies, completely covered, okay? Luckily, I didn't have to make the list. Someone else on Reddit did it. Unfortunately, as you can see here, I am not going to show it. But just kind of, just so you know. Okay. So, be reminded, these are the Pokemon that's currently completely unavailable in any Switch game. And I say any Switch game because Let's Go is a Gen 7 game. But Let's Go is kind of a special case in which you only the original 151 and Meltan and Melmetal are in it. But also some alternate forms. So again, just be wary of that. Let's say Switch games, I mean, Sword and, like, Let's Go and later. Okay? Specifically, Let's Go later. Okay. Pokemon missing Sword and Shield from Let's Go, from BSP, Legendarkius. Snivy, okay, so the lines of Snivy, Tepig, Patrat, Blitzle, Pansage, Pansear, Pampor, Ducklet, Deerling, Alamomola, Tynamo, Chespin, Fennekin, Froakie, Scatterbug, Lilio, Labebe, Sawaddle, Skiddo, Furfro, Pick-a-Peck, Zangoose, Crabrawler, Minior, Kamala, Bruxish, and Meloetta, and Hoopa. So, I think Sawaddle, like, way later than it should because the original, like, person who did the thread actually forgot about Sawaddle. And technically Deoxys. I forgot to mention technically Deoxys. Because the problem is, like, we need home compatibility for home Deoxys to show up because Deoxys doesn't show up natively in BDSP, even though it's usable. Okay. I thought Celebi is actually like this too. Isn't Celebi also like this where it's not in BSB natively, but you have to transfer it? I think Celebi is like this too. Anyway, what I'm about to say here, is I also going to include the base version and base non-Hisui forms of the starters there, that being Samurott and Decidueye, because Typhlosion's are in BDSP. So, yeah. So I'm gonna say, oh no, wait, no, Decidueye is in Sword and Shield. What the heck am I talking about? Anyway, so yeah, Unova and Samurott, include that too. So out of these, just so you know, I have the following shinies: all the Snivy line, all the Tepig line, all the Oshawott line, which includes base Samurott, all the monkeys. What else? I don't have Patrat. I don't have Blitzel. I don't have Deerling. I'm trying to get Deerling because I'm still in the middle of Masuda hunting it on Omega Ruby. I'm still in the middle of Deerling, so that's still an ongoing work in progress. Alomola, have that. Ducklet, I have Swanna, but not Ducklet. The Tynamo, I don't have those. The Gen 6 stars, I only have the middle and the final forms of Gen 6 stars, although I do have Shiny Fennekin. That is mainly because that in Friend Safari they show up on their middle forms. They don't show up on their base forms. Also, I'm not worried about Friend Safari right now because I could get the Gen 6 starters in the Gen 7 games and then breed those for the first forms. So I'm not worried about that right now. What else? The Scatterbug line, don't have those. The Litleo line, oh, I have Pyro and a Litleo for some reason. Huh, I thought I had Litleo. I have Pyro and a Litleo. The Flabébé, I only have Floette. For, let's see here. For Skiddo, I have both Skiddo and Go-Go because I made an effort to make sure I do. Furfur, I don't have the shiny. No, I do not have that. The Pick-a-Peck line, I have all the shiny. It was hard, by the way. It was hard to do. It was hard to get to that, but I did it. The youngest line, I haven't got that gone around to it yet. Neither Carbonable. Minior and Kamala I have, and I believe that's it. Also for Alolan forms, which are in Let's Go, I think I only have Alolan. I think it was Muck. Oh, it's Grimer. I didn't involve it yet. That's it. Oh, do I have the Sawaddle? I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have the Sawaddle shiny. Any of them shiny. No, I don't. So, yeah. Just yeah, so you know that's all the shiny I currently have. I'm still in the middle of doing these, but I'm glad I'm not worried about, you know, a time limit. But again, still, I think it's best practice to just try to get over with. So for those of you who are not shiny hunting, I do advise at least getting the alternate forms of Deerling and Saucebuck, because in Gen 6 and 7, I believe I'm not mistaken, they're only available in their spring form, which is their default form. So be wary of that. Also, Oricorio forms, I believe, doesn't really matter what their default is, because they only show up in Gen 7. But go get their alternate forms of those. What else you should get the alternate forms of for? If I'm not mistaken, I think that's all of them. Oh, the alternate forms of Minior. That's like cousin Minior. Yeah, get ready for those. Try to let them blow up on you, so you know, because they show up with self-destruct. So yeah, I say best. Oh yeah, get the Vivian forms. They get the Vivian forms. Yes, yes, the Vivian forms are really hard to get, but if somehow you have two 3DSs with two versions of X and Y, you can set one of them to be as many as many different regions as possible. I think there are some exceptions to these. Some things you can't do. I think you can't. I forgot. There's some places you can't have whatever, and there's some event ones too. At least for the U.S. version, you can't go certain regions. But yeah, Vivian forms definitely. If you don't have them at home, just get ready for them. Same for the Deerling forms, because don't rely on Pokemon Go for those. Just don't. But yeah, that's what I say. Just if you can, if you want to, shiny hunt the Pokemon I just mentioned. If not, at least get the alternate forms. At least get the living alternate form decks. At least try that. But for right now, also if you're wondering about my situation with my bank right now, it's currently entirely full of like breed checks. The entire almost all my boxes are full of breed checks that I'm planning to just transfer to home to delete them all quicker. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Again, best practice for Pokemon not available in Gen 8. Again, we don't know if Legends Arceus will have DLC with new Pokemon. We don't know that yet. Even then, I don't think they're going to add every single one of these. So, and if they are going to add some of these, I think they're going to add the Unova starters. The Unova, the Kalos, and the Alola starters. At the bare minimum. Or at least bare minimum, the Kalos and the Unova starters. At least. And maybe Johto starters too. Why not? Because Typhlosion. But if I were to go with Legends Arceus and then say, hey, there's going to be a new DLC, a new Pokemon, who I'm going to pick, I'm going to immediately pick Skiddo first and foremost, without question. If it's going to be Hisui form of Skiddo Go-Go, even better. But baseline, Skiddo Go-Go, because again, they're only available in one game version, and at least get them more available in something. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So see you guys later for another Impromptu Saturday slot vlog that I'd rather do because it's much faster than editing some videos.